Alright guys, first I wanted to thank everybody for taking time to consider my latest offering here on Bring a Trailer. This 2002 Jaguar Vendome Place with the V8. Now what we're going to do here is a walk around video. We're going to do a light check as we're doing right now. Then we're gonna sit inside the car and I'm gonna kind of go through everything, demonstrate as best I can that everything works. That way we can save a lot of questions and y'all can watch this video and hopefully it'll help a few people make their mind up. I do sometimes wonder if people watch my strangely long walk-arounds I make. So I did want to point out that the radio antenna does work. The radio is on and the antenna is up. So I also did want to mention I did a little more research and it looks like the CAT system, the computer, whatever it stands for, I'm honestly not sure, has been taken out of this car and it has regular shocks. My understanding is there will be a wire going to the top of the shock, and I also understand that that's not necessarily a bad thing because evidently that suspension system is well, you're looking at a 22-year-old vehicle, so yeah. But I'm not sure why there are no error messages, to be completely honest with you. I don't know why there aren't. You would think there would be. Maybe in 02, if you put in normal shocks, it wouldn't trip a message for that. I don't know the answer to that question. I'm sure somebody, there are people out there that know these cars a lot better than me. I do really focus on the Porsches, but every now and then I get something else cool and enjoy it, drive it a little bit. So I'm going to stop talking for a second and y'all can listen to the engine here. God, that's hot. We are at temp. I was driving the car. And it's been at idle while I've been taking my pictures. So the lines on the car, clean Carfax, you know, never have been painted. I have paint meters in the gallery there. So not a whole lot to demonstrate in the back here. Of course, this is the long wheelbase. We all know that. We have the trays. We have, I'm sure you guys can appreciate my props here. We have the rear heated seats. Everything is functioning there. Alright. So we're going to turn off the radio, turn off the hazards, so no one thinks we're getting mugged over here. Alright. So obviously the sunroof is open. We're going to close it. There's the vent function. And then we're going to open it. And we're going to close it. And we just had that kind of hurricane, but not really. Debbie just blew through. And no water whatsoever got in the car, so we don't have to worry about any of that. So our lights up here all function. Let's see, sun visors, check, sun visor, oh there we go, check. So we're gonna do our windows. gonna do our mirror. There we go, and there we go. We have our clock. Super cool little neato touch there. Mirror. Window. Let's see, so I set the memory settings, so I know they work. Because the person before me really liked the steering wheel low. So the power steering wheel, check on that one. I got a picture of the AC, so we know we're good on that. Cruise control, I have used it, so it works. Sport mode there. Everything good on the shifter. And I think, for what it's worth, I just love these cars. I think they're so cool. And like I said in my driving video, I'm not delusional. I know they're not worth a whole ton of money. But man, they are so neat. Wiper. So we have the classic Euro single wiper. Check. Horn. Always check the horn. You don't check the horn until you need it, and then you're like, man, I wish I checked the horn. So on startup, it goes through a system check. We're gonna do that real quick. And I love these keys. I only have one for this car, but these are just the coolest things. I just love these cars. I just think they're so cool. So it goes to the system check. Everything is good. Lights come on. Lights go out. Let's see. Blinkers. Blinker. Gauges. Everything functions there. What do we have here? We got our locks. Locks are good. Valet mode, probably. I mean, it works, but we don't have the valet key, so kind of doesn't serve a purpose there. Heated seats, check. You can turn off the tracks if you want. Hazards, check. Climate, everything is good here. AC is great. Fan speed, check. Turn it off if you want to. Rear defrost, or front defrost, rear defrost. Our air direction there. So it does have the Alpine system, which is kind of neat. Let's see. It does have the built-in subwoofer. I'll be honest with you, it doesn't make that much difference. Alright, we got our little nifty cup holder here, not broken, everything intact. We have our little ashtray here, not broken, everything intact. Well, I guess that's really it. So generally speaking, okay. Let's walk outside and talk about this car again. Oop, that was me, I touched the throttle. So I'm really big on like making sure everybody understands what they're getting, because buying a car sight unseen can be a little tricky. I completely understand that. This car is awesome. All right, I love it. It's a driver level. I know sometimes I've looked through some of the ones that have been on Bring a Trailer in the past, and they're like, you know, single family, and they have like 50,000 miles and they've never been driven. This one has been driven. It has been enjoyed. There is a bee about to attack me. He just flew away. So I just want everybody to kind of understand what they're getting. I would drive it to Alaska tomorrow and I wouldn't think twice about it. But there are a few cosmetics on the, you know, the leather. It's not ripped or torn, but you can see the wear in it. There are a few. There's some dingos here on the bumper. I'll take pictures of. I mean, there are some slight imperfections in the paint. And I would say if those things really bothered you, you know, you could get them fixed. I don't think it's worth it. I just think you enjoy this car. So we're gonna demonstrate that the rear beepers work. The rear park assist, well, you can hear it, it's already going. That's actually really sensitive. Oh, that's cool. So I've enjoyed my time with it. It is a really neat Jag. But I can't keep them all. So there you go. No reserve, highest bidder. Last man standing wins. If you have any questions, by all means, please let me know. And thank you.